Let me ask you something. When you first saw the elevator video of Elisa Lam, did you think that's creepy? Most people did. Millions of us did. But here's the uncomfortable question we rarely ask. What if Elisa Lam didn't act strange at all? What if we framed her behavior the wrong way from the very beginning? Because once you change that frame, this case stops looking supernatural and starts looking tragically human. Stay with me. By now, you probably know the basics. God. In 2013, Elisa Lam, a 21-year-old Canadian student, was found dead inside a water tank on the roof of the Cecil Hotel in Los Angeles. Before that, hotel guests complained the water tasted weird. Pressure was low, maintenance went up, and found her body. And then there's the video, the elevator footage, the part that changed everything. Her movements, the pauses, it's the way she looks down the hallway. People didn't see fear, they saw bizarre. And once that label stuck, everything else followed. But here's the thing. Strange isn't a diagnosis. It's a reaction. Let's rewind. Imagine this isn't a viral clip. Imagine it's you. You're alone in a massive, unfamiliar hotel. At night, in a city you don't know well, the elevator isn't closing. You step out, you look around, you wave. Not randomly, but as if you're testing something. Like, is the sensor broken? Is someone following me? Why isn't this working? People online slowed the footage down, zoomed in, and added ominous music. But stripped of all that, her behavior looks less creepy and more like confusion mixed with fear. And here's what we rarely talk about. Elisa Lam was open about her mental health. Elisa had bipolar disorder. She wrote about it openly. She blogged about her struggles. But the internet didn't treat that as context. It treated it as a shortcut explanation. She was off her meds. She was hallucinating. She was unstable. That framing is dangerous, because bipolar disorder doesn't mean someone suddenly turns irrational or supernatural. It means mood regulation can fail, especially under stress, lack of sleep, or in unfamiliar environments. Now add this new country, new city, new hotel, with a history, yes, but more importantly, poor management and security. You don't need ghosts for things to go wrong. You just need neglect. And this is where the real problem starts. Not with Elisa, but with the hotel. The Cecil Hotel wasn't just old. It had a reputation for poor safety, broken systems, minimal staff oversight. Roof access wasn't properly secured. The alarms questionable. The water tanks, not designed for public access, but not impossible to reach either. Now think about this. If someone is disoriented, or trying to find a quiet, hidden place, or simply trying to escape something they're afraid of, the roof suddenly makes sense. And not as a mystery, but as a tragic sequence of bad decisions, bad infrastructure, and bad luck. And yet, we keep asking the wrong questions. Here's the uncomfortable truth. A normal explanation feels unsatisfying. We want monsters. We want conspiracies. We want something bigger than human error. Because accepting that someone can die this way, quietly, accidentally, misunderstood, is terrifying. It means it could happen to anyone. So we turned Elisa into a puzzle, a symbol, creepypasta character, instead of a young woman who needed help. And once you see that, the case changes forever. So let's reframe this case properly. Elisa Lam didn't act strange. She acted human in a stressful, confusing, unsafe environment. The mystery isn't what she was doing in the elevator. The mystery is how quickly we labeled her behavior instead of questioning the systems around her. This isn't a ghost story. It's a story about perception, bias, and how easily context gets lost online. If this perspective made you rethink the case, let me know in the comments. I really want to hear your take. And if you're into true crime that challenges the obvious answers instead of repeating the same theories, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it with someone who still thinks this case is just creepy. Because sometimes the scariest part of a mystery is how wrong we were about it.